You're tuned in to rushbikes.com. Today we're going to be working on a 2008 Harley-Davidson Road King with some amazing conversions. The 30-inch wheel upgrade, a Speed by Design stretch kit, handlebars, and a one-of-a-kind paint job. So stay tuned and watch the story unfold. The first stage of this build begins with the frame. Anytime doing a 30-wheel-inch upgrade requires modifications to the neck, trees, as well as fork tube length in order to work properly. We went with an HHI weld-on rake kit with trees to ensure a strong, sturdy installation.
Now that we got the front end disassembled, it's time to begin the rake. We're using the HHI 12-degree rake kit with 3-inch fork extensions. Now let's get to cutting.
Now it's time to mount the tires on the wheels. We went with SMT Machining's big fatty 30-inch spoke for the front and a matching 18-inch for the rear. Now it's time to do a preliminary mock-up to make sure all the parts fit and line up perfectly. During the mock-up, I found a few things that needed attention. Number one, the saddlebags needed to be smooth in order for the paint job I planned to work out. Next, the fuel tank tips didn't flow with the body, so I had to build them up to contour them into the side covers. And last, the customer wanted to keep his tombstone taillight. But in order for this to work with the angle of his new fender, some modifications were necessary. Now that the mock-up is complete, it's time to move on into paint. After 8 hours of taping and conducting business in between, the taping of the two-tone is finally complete. Now it's time to get this bike disassembled into the booth to spray some black pearl and get ready for the graphics. Stay tuned. On this part of the paint job, I decided to use a fingerprint pattern design using House of Color Black Pearl and Black Sparkle to create a unique and subtle effect in the sun. So far, the paint job is coming along nicely, but now it's time to do some diamond patterns up top and separate the two-tone with some silver leafing and engine turns and finish it all off with some chameleon color shifting pinstripes. We also installed a killer audio system using 4 8s, 2 6x9s, 3 amps, a DSP, as well as a Bluetooth module so he could ride hard and play loud. It's almost time for final assembly, but before we get into that, I wanted to mention a few things that you may not have seen on film, like the rear air ride system from Air Effects with the Instant Up package, paired with the Speed by Design center stand, guaranteed to have your bike standing at full attention. We're here with JD with his 2008 Custom Road King. Man, JD, it's been a long road, man, but after all the work that's been done, what do you think, man?
And it's spectacular. You know, we 2 years in the making. This all started before COVID. I brought this bike to him, brought it from a lawman up in Colorado, just a standard FLHP police bike, and this is what we got. Probably 100 grand tied up into this thing, man. I just brought it over here. This is my second bike he's done for me. Just let him do what he wants to do. This is what we got. Everything custom engraved, 30-inch wheel. I mean, shit, the bike speaks for itself. But this is what we get when you bring it to the best shop in Houston. I'll tell these other cats to leave these fakers and shakers alone and bring it to my boy. This is my 50th birthday present right here, so I had to outdo myself. We really let him outdo it.
Happy birthday, JD. Hey, and as always, if you're looking to customize your motorcycle, go to rushbikes.com today.